Shakur Stevenson versus Telafimu is trash. It's trash, bro. Absolute garbage. Here's why. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. We live Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night at 7:30. Also live Sunday mornings with KC Boxing Network at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Join the channel as a member. Drop super chats when you come by live streams. And if you want to debate me, my email address is knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. I can already see my comment section while I'm shooting this video, and I ain't even posted it yet. Oh, y'all crying and shit. How's it trash, KO? At least he fighting Temalifu. You can't call this trash. Yo guys fighting Jake Paul. That shit trash too. For different reasons. Now, let me first say this. Shakur Stevenson versus Temalifu is a great legacy fight if the winner was continuing to try to campaign and be a champion in that division. It's a great legacy fight if the winner planned on fighting the best possible competition, defending against his mandatories, trying to unify the division, and moving on and moving that way. It'd be a great legacy fight if those things were true. But those things are not true based on one of the potential participants' own words in his own mouth. The reason I hate the fight, the reason I call the fight trash, is because what Shakur Stevenson plans to do if he beats Temalifu should this fight come to fruition. The fight is trash and it's garbage to me because Temalifu and Shakur, if Shakur beats him, he plans on dropping the belt so that Keyshawn Davis can get the belt. If your plan is that, then I don't want to see you in the fucking fight. Yeah, if your plan is to beat Temalifu and then drop the belt so your fake fucking brother, your tag team fucking champion can pick up a vacant belt and you move back down to 135 and keep doing what you're doing anyway, then my stance is, nigga, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't go up to 140. Let that be Keyshawn work then. I have no interest in Shakur and Keyshawn playing hot potato, keep away, tag team champion, whatever the fuck they want to do. I have no interest in seeing them niggas do that shit, bro. And you shouldn't either. If you have an issue with Tank Davis versus Jake Paul, you should have just as much of an issue with this shit. Because it is trash for the sport of boxing for different reasons. Tank and Jake is trash because it's just a trash fight and Tank shouldn't be moving like that. And it's a fucking circus of a fight. Shakur and Temalifu is trash because it's some tag team champion, Legion of Doom, D-Generation X, you know what I'm saying? Shawn Michaels, fucking Triple H, fucking Bret and Owen Hart. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the Undertaker and Mankind when they was tag team. It's just trash, bro. I cannot get excited to watch a fight that I know is not going to be entertaining anyway. We'll get to that later in the video, right? I cannot get excited for a fight when I know the person that's likely to win in Shakur Stevenson is probably more than likely going to either A, keep the belt and never fight his number one contender, Keyshawn Davis, who's number one in the WBO at 140 pounds. Never fight his number one contender, or his number one contender is going to get himself removed from those rankings and go chase another belt so that they can be champions in the same weight class at the same time and never fucking fight each other. When those are my options, I don't want to fucking see the fight. Our options, if Shakur fights Temalifu and Shakur wins, our options moving forward is Shakur drops the belt so that Keyshawn can get it, or Shakur keeps the belt and never fights Keyshawn, and Keyshawn goes to another sanctioning body and tries to become champion that way because him and Shakur got an agreement to never fucking fight. When that's what's supposed to happen next, because that's how both of these fighters are moving, I don't want to fucking see them in a position to do that. I don't want to see Shakur and Keyshawn in a position to play hot potato with the championship belts, bro. That shit's trash for the sport. It's straight garbage, bro. I'd rather Shakur stay at 135, go ahead and fight Lamont Roach, bro. Make my guy Tank look even worse than he already looked. If you can get the Lamont Roach fight fucking Lamont Roach, and your fan base got even more of a reason to shit on Tank. Because you went and did something that, and while Tank went to go fight Jake Paul, you went to go fight the nigga that he should have been fighting. Do some shit like that. Fight Raymond Muratalla for unification, bro. If you want to move up to 140 and fight a champion and shit, bro, fight motherfucking Richardson Hitchens, bro. See if you can get a fight with Gary Antoine, bro. Subriel Matias is about to go to Purse Beer with Dalton Smith. That shit ain't available right now, bro. Like, do something like that. But if you gonna move up to block Keyshawn from his biggest opportunity and then drop the motherfucking belt so he can just get the shit anyway against for a lesser fight, then, bro, I don't want to see that shit. That shit trash, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all tell me, dog. I'm not fucking with that. And you can't tell me I'm wrong because y'all know I'm telling the truth. The fight in it on itself is not trash. Temalifu and Shakur Stevenson is a great fighters, two really good fighters going against each other. But because of what the rankings say, the context of the fight, knowing that Keyshawn is number one, knowing that Shakur is current 135-pound champion, the context of that fight, fuck that. It's trash. Keyshawn, you fight Temalifu since you was number one. Shakur Stevenson, you stay your ass down there at 135 and you try to get a big fight at 135. Or if your ass is going to move up at 140, fight another champion. Fight a champion that you can fight where you're not going to drop your fucking belt. But I've already been on record, bro. I got no interest in Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson ever being in the same weight class again because of bullshit like this, bro. And before y'all Shakur fans get mad, nigga, he said this shit. He said, I'm going to move up, fight Temalifu. I beat Temalifu. I'm going to drop the belt so that belt can be Keyshawn belt. That nigga said that shit, bro. And if you Keyshawn Davis, nigga, do you even want a belt like that? You been calling out Temalifu too. You been calling out Telafimu too. So you want this nigga to move up and take the fight that you been calling out and then just drop the belt and then you fight some nondescript vacant title fight like you did with Denise, with motherfucking, Denise Berinchik, that's his name. Like you did with Denise Berinchik, bro. I'm not fucking with that. That shit's trash. And then you exacerbated by letting me, like I know for a fact the fight gonna be boring and shit too. Man, trash altogether. Not so much for the boring shit. I can understand and deal with a boring fucking fight when I know it's a huge legacy fight, bro. Like Floyd and Manny was boring as shit. But we knew we needed to see that shit. And we didn't anticipate it being boring. Floyd just made it boring. Right? But you can anticipate because of Temalifu's back foot counter-punching style can't really pull the trigger good at all when it comes to leading. Because of Shakur Stevenson's defensive counter-punching style, 2 counter-punches in the ring that don't want to let their hands go, that throw 40 to 50 punches per round. Yeah, that shit gonna be boring, bro. That shit gonna be boring. But as you can see, I saved that for the end of the video because that ain't even the biggest reason why the fight is trash. The fight potentially being boring don't make it trash. They could surprise us and it could be entertaining, bro. I thought Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero was going to be a highly entertaining fight. That shit was a dud. I didn't think Canelo versus William Score was going to be nearly as boring as it was. That shit was even more boring than I thought it would be. Right? I didn't think Shakur Stevenson was going to fight Williams Zepeda the way he fought Williams Zepeda. And he proved me wrong, right? With how he fought that fight. Maybe Shakur and Temalifu will be fireworks. But based on they recent fights, based on their fighting styles, you can pretty safely predict that it's going to have a lull in action. The work rate's not going to be high. Neither one of them is going to want to grab the bull by the horns. And it's going to probably be a you look at me, I look at you type of competition, bro. But that's the secondary reason why the fight is trash. The primary reason why this fight is fucking trash to me, the primary reason is because of what Shakur plans to do after the fight. Because he's putting boxing, he's playing games with the sport of boxing. Let me jump up and try to become let me do this 4 division championship real quick, and then I'm just gonna drop that shit, then I'm going back down to 135. Let me go up here and fight Temalifu, then, hey, Keyshawn, here you go, bro. There go that WBO, my nigga. I'm gonna throw you the oop, nigga. Dunk that bitch. And now you a 4 division champion with a good resume. That'd be good. And then Keyshawn Davis now a little 2 division vacant title champion ass nigga that never defended shit. And never got a real big fight because you took it from him, then went back down and just alley-ooped the nigga the belt. He dunked that bitch. Keyshawn shouldn't even be okay with this, bro. Keyshawn Davis should have a problem with Shakur Stevenson versus Temalifu. He should have a problem with this fucking fight. He should have a problem with Shakur even saying, nigga, I'm going to beat Temalifu, then I'm going to drop the belt and give it to you. Like, my immediate thing would be if I'm Keyshawn, nigga, you saying I can't beat the nigga? No, nigga, I got this shit. Stay your ass down there. You got tank problems, roach problems, Muratala problems. Nigga, you got your own shit to worry about. Nigga, I got Temalifu. He ain't at 135 no more. Neither my nigga. This our division. You stay your ass down there. He should have a problem with this shit. Let me guess, though. Shakur fans, y'all gonna tell me I'm hating, right? The fight would be great if Shakur wasn't planning on continuing to refuse to fight Keyshawn Davis. Since he's refusing to fight Keyshawn Davis, and Keyshawn Davis is the #1 contender for Temalifu's title, then I want Keyshawn to get that motherfucking fight. Because I don't want to see Shakur beat Temalifu, drop the motherfucking belt, go back down to 135, and Keyshawn Davis pick up the belt in the vacant, and now both of these niggas claiming they the best since sliced bread while making distinct plays to not fight each other. Fuck out of my face, bro. Smash a like, sub to the channel. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.